Hey guys, it's Deb again. Hey guys, it's Deborah again. Hold on, you know I gotta fix my hair. My hair. Hey guys, so today I thought I would take you to Costco. I have a few things that I need to pick up, and so I thought I'd take you with me, and that way you can kind of see how I shop and what it is that I buy, you know, things that I like to eat on the daily. So this is gonna be my first time vlogging in a store, which I'm kind of nervous about, but nonetheless I'm gonna do it, and there's always a first time for everything, right? Alright, so I know people are gonna look at me crazy, but that's alright. Okay, I will see you there. Bye. Okay, so before we go to Costco, we decided to come and eat at Chipotle. And so once we get inside, I'll let you know what I get at Chipotle. Okay, so we're at Chipotle, and let me tell you what we got. We got a salad, and it has, of course, the lettuce underneath. We got chicken, but you can get any protein that you like. They have beef and some kind of like barbacoa. Then we have cheese and sour cream and avocado and more lettuce on top, and on the side I got salsa on the side. You can get it right on top, but it's kind of spicy for me, so I eat on the side. I eat it sparingly. Alex got the same thing, but no lettuce on top. So we're gonna enjoy our salads, and even though it may be kind of tough to not eat the chips along with it like we're used to, we have to do it anyway because this is what it's all about. If I want to lose the weight, then I have to say no to the chips sometimes, right? Yeah. Well, time to eat. Bye.
I don't know what this is.
Shipping and handling is due.
Taking you back?
So
Yeah.
Shipping. Okay, so this one does take 7 to 10 business days.
It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to do that?
Yeah,
Oh.
What's it doing?
Oh, it's massaging my upper back.
Do you know with TVs that they order on this schedule and they get it?
Oh.
Saying no. Because the only time they can do it.
It shows you what it's doing. It's going like that.
Up your back?
Up my back.
That doesn't seem very relaxing. Come on, let's go. So, one of the first things I'm gonna get is some pecans. This bag is $12.89 for 32 ounces. You can't beat that. Like, this is amazing. As much as we all love honey roasted nuts, we can't have them. There's too much sugar, just 4 grams of sugar, and then there is, for every 4th cup, there's 8 carbs. I'm trying not to do the if it fits your macros thing, so even though I could have some of them and kind of squeeze them into my macros, try not to do that. Try to stick with what keto asks for, which is low sugar. It's better to stay with something like this, like dry roasted or even salted almonds and pecans. Here you get a big old bag. This is 2.5 pounds of almonds for $11.49. I already have almonds at home, so I don't need any more, but that's a great buy. So I'm looking at these Duke's original sausages. It's kind of like beef jerky, and after looking at the macros, they have really great macros. You see total carbs is less than a carb. So you would also, if it, let's say it had 2 carbs in it and it had 1 fiber, then it would be 1 net carb, so that would be good. And there's less than a gram of sugar, so this is pretty good. It's a nice little snack, so I think I'm gonna try these. $11.89 for a pound. That's pretty good. Everyone always in the keto world always loves wisps, but now they have Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese crisps, but I'm not a big fan. Like this, like where you could just buy 1 big bag or individual, so if that's your thing, go for it. It's worth trying because they have really good macros. It's one carb and 0 sugars. It's a good little snack. My favorite, moon cheese. If you haven't tried moon cheese, these are delicious. They're like, they almost taste like Cheez-Its. So this is definitely going in the basket. So ghee is another one of those ingredients that it's good to have around. You can fry some eggs in them. You can bake with it. It just adds lots of flavor to your foods. So let's see, they have this ghee, and then they have the organic ghee. This one here is $6.97. The organic ghee is $22.49. I'm gonna have to go with this one this time because this fits in my budget. Of course, almond flour. I always like to pick up some of this because I do lots of baking and you can make all kinds of things with almond flour. If you've never used it before, this is a must in all keto baking. This and coconut flour, of course, but I always tend to go towards almond flour. Cauliflower crust, but don't be fooled. Let's look at the macros. Carbs, there's 27 carbs. There's only 2 grams of fiber. So then you subtract that by that, so it's still 25 carbs per pizza for 1/4 of it. It's not worth it. You can make some at home for a lot lower carbs. Save your carbs. Don't be fooled. And that's not even including your toppings. Your toppings have a little bit of carbs too. So you might as well make a pizza at home. I'll show you how to make that later. Okay. So, like I told you before in the cooking video that I made, I don't always buy the Kerrygold butter or the grass-fed butter. Sometimes I just go for a store brand, as long as it's butter. Again, if you're a strict keto, stick towards something grass-fed or organic. And yeah, you're gonna want to stick to something like that, something like Kerrygold. But me, I buy, let me see. Where are you? I usually get unsalted butter. So this is, you get 4 sticks in each, if I'm not mistaken, or these 4 ounces. 4 4-ounce sticks in this, and it's $10.99 versus a Kerrygold. You get 4 bars for $10.99. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with unsalted. I'm gonna try the cheese. Hallelujah, baby. Okay, time for cheese. Let's go for the Mexican blend. Let's do it. For the Mexican blend. Okay, so I'm gonna splurge just a little bit. This is splurging for me. I'm gonna get some of this Tillamook cheddar, medium cheddar cheese. It's $12.49. I could tell you how good it is, so I want to try it. So these are like little 50. There's 52 snack portions, which is perfect because it's kind of portioned out for you, so that's great. I'm gonna get it. It's 32 carbs and 30 sugars. I love you. I love you, but I can't take you. Bye. So, should we get these? Come here then. Come here. Yeah, we'll get them. They're usually $1 each at the store. So these are the ice drinks. What flavors do these come in? Pineapple coconut. Do we like that? Peach. I don't think we like that, babe.
Okay.
I mean, I do, but I don't know about you. Peach
I don't care.
nectarine. You do care. So ice is another choice to drink. Again, if you're doing strict keto, it might not be for you, but if you're just doing lazy keto like I am, only because it has, let's see, what kind of sugar does it have? Sucralose, which if I'm not mistaken is like Splenda. But I do drink these. I don't drink them often, but I do drink them. And that's just the thing. You do have to look at labels, and you do have to try to make the best decisions that you can. You can't just grab things off the shelf anymore like you're used to, you know. You have to actually make an effort to look at labels and check those macros, and that's why people get frustrated with it. But you know what? It's worth it. It's so worth it because go away, sir. It's so worth it. Like, I would rather stop to look at labels than just grab things and keep, you know, gaining weight. So we got them. So this is something else we like. Just a quick tip, like a little snack, or maybe even lunch. You can get some of these, and you cut up cucumber into little strips, and then you get some cream cheese and cut like a little slice of that, and you wrap the cream cheese and the cucumber with like 2 of these. It's really, really good. You can eat like 3 of them for like a snack, or pack a little bit more for a whole lunch. They're really good. They hold up really well. Some strawberries. This is a really good buy. It's $15 for look how much you have. I have been using this for quite a while, and I'm at about half. So I'm gonna have to get another one later, not at the moment, but later. We're just wasting time because we want to try some pancakes that the lady's making back there. And she doesn't seem that nice, but I want to try those pancakes. I don't care about her attitude, I just want some pancakes. Waiting for the pancakes. Got my pancake. Alright. It's pretty good. This is so cute, right? It's cute. It's a good pancake. It's worth the wait. No, they're so cute. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that trip to Costco, and I hope you were able to kind of get a little bit of a hint of what we buy, and even maybe something that you feel like you're going to start buying next time you go to the grocery store. Remember to always look at the back of the package and look at the labels to see what the macros are on that particular item. Remember that you look at the carbs, and then look at the fiber, subtract the fiber by however many carbs there are, and that's how many carbs there really are. That's called net carbs whenever you do that. You also want to look up something. You also want to look at the sugar and make sure that there's either no sugar or very little sugar, maybe a gram of sugar at the He looked so funny on that chair. It looked like it was painful. Was it painful?
A little.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. A little bit embarrassing.